participation in sport should be tailored to the individual child. Sarah?
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello, hello.
Hi, yeah, I was just saying you think that the participation should be tailored to the individual child.
Yes, that's right, yes. My son is 11, he's got hypermobility, and he absolutely hates PE. He goes into school and he regularly comes home with achy legs. He's up during the night with achy legs, and I don't think that's a case of saying no sick notes, because some days are better than others, depending upon the weather as well. And I don't think it's simple as if you're in school, you're seen to be well enough to do PE, because obviously there are children that have a disability that isn't visual to the eye.
Yeah, okay, good point.
And I believe, it puts extra pressure upon not just the NHS, but also the teachers, because if they're being told from one angle not to allow your child, if they're in that school, they've got to do PE.
Yeah.
But on the other angle, they're being told by the parent, actually, my son's got hypermobility, he can't do what everyone else is doing.
Okay, all right, let's
Pain is always a difficult one, because I can't put a needle in your arm and say, right, you've got pain factor 10. We have to listen to the individual. Hypermobility itself, so basically it's what you might also refer to as double jointedness. You see people who are very, very flexible. And that can predispose to achy joints, but equally it can mean that you're really good at things like gymnastics because you've got that flexibility. So I hear what you're saying, Sarah, about if a child is in pain, then they shouldn't be forced to exercise. But we must make sure that we are encouraging kids to be as active as possible. And to say, for example, your son should be excluded from PE or excused from doing PE would not be in his best interests in his long-term health. I think that's where we're coming from.
I also think that actually there are children who, and I'm not saying that your son falls into this category, but they don't realise that having stiff legs from doing a run the day before means they're not ill. Like they think that's, my legs are sore because I went running. Well, that's your muscles getting stronger. And I think that often today children can be frightened of that sort of strain because they think they're injured. That's not, you're meant to feel like that. If you've done a good run, you're meant to be in pain.
As I said, he does have hypermobility, so there are other medical issues there as well. But fascinating. Thank you very much.
Thank you both very much. Right, still to come. Forget the